Hello friends, welcome to my channel Digital Wave. Today in this tutorial we will discuss some objective type questions and their answers of database management system with their explanation. So with this explanation you will get a good understanding about the DBMS also. So this is our part 2. We already released our part 1. So if you want to watch that video, then you can go through our description box. There we have put our link of that video. So let's start this session. First question is, which of the following is used in the application programs to request data from the database management system? So first option available here, data manipulation language. Second option is data definition language. Third option is data control language, and the last option is all of the above. So right answer will be data manipulation language. To fetch the data from the database management system, generally the select statement is used. Therefore, the data manipulation language is used in the application program while requesting the data from the DBMS. Next question is, which one of the following command is used to delete the existing row in a table? So options available here: delete, update, insert, none of the above. So right answer will be delete. To delete an existing row in a table, generally we use the delete command. This delete command is one of the commands that belong to the DML, data manipulation language. Next question is, which of the following commands is used to save any transaction permanently into the database? First option available here, commit. Second one is rollback. Third option is save point. Last option is none of the above. So right answer will be commit. The transaction control language is used while working with the transactions. To save any transaction permanently into the database, generally the commit command is used, by which any changes get reflected permanently into the database and they becomes irreversible. Next question is, which one of the following commands is used for removing a relation from the SQL database? First option available here, delete. Second one is drop. Third one is remove, and the last one is the all of the above. So right answer will be drop. To removing a relation, the drop command is used instead of a delete, because here we are working on the object, the database. So to maintain the object of a database, the data definition language is used. Therefore, the drop command is used to delete a relation from a database instead of using the delete command. Next question is, which one of the following command is used to restore the database to the last committed state? First option available here, save point. Second one is rollback. Third option is commit, and the last one is both A and B. So right answer will be rollback. As we all know that while working with the transaction control language is used to restore the database to the last committed state. The rollback command is used that belongs to the transaction control language. The database management system can be considered as the collection of that enable us to create the maintain database. So here we have to fill this blank area. So options available here, translators. Second one is programs. Third one is keys, and the last one is the language activity. So right answer will be B. The database management system can also considered as the set of program that enables users to create and maintain the database. Next question is, the term DFD stands for. First option is data file diagram. Second option is data flow document. Third option is data flow diagram. Fourth option is none of the above. So right answer will be data flow diagram. The term DFD stands for data flow diagram, and it is used to represent the flow of data, or the data flow diagram basically used to present the flow or information of data. The data flow diagram also helps in understanding how the data is managed in the application. Therefore, the correct answer will be DFD, data flow diagram. Which of the following refers collection of the information stored in a database at a specific time? So, options available here: independence, second one is instance of the database, third one is schema, and the last one is data domain. So, right answer will be B, instance of database. The collection of data stored in a database at a particular moment is known as the instance of the database. That is why answer will be B. Next question is the term SQL stands for. So, options available here: standard query language, sequential query language, structured query language, server side query language. So, right answer will be structured query language. The term SQL stands for the structured query language, which is one of the most widely used programming languages for relational databases. It can also be used for managing and organizing data in all sorts of the system in which different data relationships exist. So, answer will be C. Next question is the term data independence refers to. First option is data is defined separately and not included in the program. Second option is programs are not dependent on the logical attribute of the data. Third option is programs are not dependent on the physical attribute of the data. And the last option is B and C. So, right answer will be B and C. The term data independence refers that the program should not be dependent on the either the logical attribute of the data or physical attribute of the data. Next question is what is relation calculus? So, options available here: it is a kind of procedural language, it is a non-procedural language, it is a high level language, and the last option is it is a data definition language. Right answer will be it is a non-procedural language. In a database management system, relation calculus is a type of non-procedural query language that describes what data needs to be retrieved. However, it does not explain how to retrieve the data. Next question is which one of the following refers to the total view of the database content? So, options available here: conceptual view, physical view, internal view, external view. So, right answer will be conceptual view. The conceptual view refers to the total view of the content available in the database. That is why option A is right answer. Next question is for what purpose the DML is provided? Option 1 is addition of new structure in the database, manipulation of process of database. Third option is definition of the physical structure of the database system, and the last option is all of the above. So, right answer will be manipulation and processing of the database. The term DML refers to the data manipulation language which is commonly used to perform basic operations such as insert data, delete and update data in a database. So, the correct answer will be B. Next question is the term ODBC stands for. Options available here: oral database connectivity, Oracle database connectivity, open database connectivity, object database connectivity. So, the right answer will be open database connectivity. So, the term ODBC refers to the open database connectivity, that is a SQL based programming interface introduced by the Microsoft. Next question is the architecture of a database can be viewed as first option available here 1 level, 2 level, third option is 3 level and the last option is 4 level. So, right answer will be 3 level. A database architecture can be viewed as the 3 levels of abstraction that are named as internal level, external level and the conceptual level. Next question is in the relation model, the relation are generally termed as first option available here tuples, second option is attribute, third option is rows and last option is table. So, right answer will be D. In the relational model, the relation are also referred to as the table because the relations are considered as the technical name of the table. So right answer will be tables. Next question is, the database management query language is generally designed for the first option available here, support end users who use English like command. Second option is specifying the structure of the database. Third option is support in the development of the complex applications software, and the last option is all of the above. So right answer will be all of the above, because the database management query language is generally designed by keeping in mind that it must support the end user who are familiar with the English like commands. It should also boost the process of development of the complex application software and help in specifying the structure of the database. Next question is, which of the following keys is generally used to represent the relationship between the tables? First option available here, primary key. Second one is foreign key. Third one is secondary key, and the last option is none of the above. So right answer will be foreign key. To represent the relationship between the various tables in the database, generally the foreign key is used, therefore the correct answer will be foreign key. Next question is, which of the following level is considered as the level close to the end users? First option available here, internal level. Second one is external level. Third one is conceptual level, and the last option is physical level. So right answer will be external level. The database external level is the one and only level that is considered the closest level to the end user. Next question is, a computer security protocol for logging in can be considered as the example of component of an information system. So here we have to fill this blank area. Options available here, data. Second one is software. Third one is procedure, and the last one is hardware. So right answer will be C, procedure. A computer security protocol for the logging in can be considered as the procedure component of an information system. That is why the answer will be C. Next question is, which one of the following keyword is used to find out the number of values in a column? So options available here, total, count, sum, add. So right answer will be count. The count keyword is used to find the total number of values inside a column. So whenever a user wants to find the total values in a column, he can use this keyword count. Next question is, which one of the following is commonly used to define the overall design of the database? So options available here, application program. Second one is data definition language. Third one is schema, and the last one is source code. So right answer will be schema. In order to define the overall design of the database, generally the schema is used, therefore the correct answer is C. Next question is, which one of the following command is used to modify a column inside a table? So options available here, drop, update, alter, and set. So right answer will be alter. To make manipulation in a column of a specific table, the alter command is used. That is why the answer will be C. Next question is, which of the following hardware component is the most important to the operation of a database management system? So first option available here, high resolution video display. Second, printer. Third one is high speed large capacity disk, and the fourth one is mouse. So right answer will be high speed large capacity disk, because all the data are stored in the form of memory in the disk. Next question is, the information about data in a database is called metadata, hyperdata, teradata, and none of the mentioned. So right answer will be metadata. Metadata is information about a data. Next question is, the DBMS act as an interface between what two component of an enterprise class database system. So options available here: database application and the database. Second one is data and the database. Third one is the user and the database application. And fourth one is the database application and SQL. So right answer will be database application and the database. Database application is the interface with the user to access the database. Next question is, a relational database consists of a collection of, first option available here, tables, second one is fields, third one is records, and the last one is the keys. So right answer will be tables. Fields are the column of the relation or tables. Records are each row in a relation. Keys are the constant in a relation. Next question is, blank area is the smallest unit of allocation in an Oracle database. First option available here, database. Second one is instance. Third one is table space, and the last one is database block. So right answer will be database block. Data block is a form of database space allocation. Next question is, database, which is the logical design of the database, and the database blank area, which is a snapshot of the data in the database at a given instant in time. So options available here, instance, comma, schema. Second option is relation, comma, schema. Third option is relation, comma, domain, and the last option is schema, comma, instance. So right answer will be D, schema, comma, instance. Instance is an instance of time and the schema is a representation. Next question is, which one of the following provides the ability to query information from the database and to insert tuples into, delete tuples from, and modify tuples into database? So options available here, DML, data manipulation language, DDL, data definition language, third option is query, and the last option is relational schema. So right answer will be DML, data manipulation language. DML perform the changes in the values of the relation. Next question is, which one of the following is a set of one or more attribute taken collectively to unique identify a record? So options available here, candidate key, second one is sub key, third one is super key, and last one is the foreign key. So answer will be super key. A super key is the superset of all the keys in a relation. Next question is, to remove a relation from an SQL database, we use blank area the command. So options available here, delete, purge, remove, and drop table. So right answer will be drop table. It is the command to delete the whole structure of the relation. Purge, remove the table which cannot be obtained again. Next question is, the database design prevent some data from being represented due to blank area. So here we have to fill this blank area with these options. So options available here, deletion anomalies, second one is insertion anomalies, third one is update anomaly, and the last one is none of the mentioned. So right answer will be insertion anomalies. Insertion anomalies is due to confusion in data deletion or insertion. Next question is, database security helps organization to protect data from. First option is internal users, second one is external user, third one is non-external user, and the last one is the non-internal user. So right answer will be B, external users. So external users are the people who do not involved in the processing of the database. Next question is, in the client server model, the database, first option is downloaded to the client upon request, is shared by the both the client and server. Third option is resides on the client side, and the fourth option is resides on the server side. So answer will be D. The server has all the database information and the client access it. So this is how we have completed our part 2 of DBMS MCQs. So on our channel you can find some tutorials also. Okay, so some office tutorials are also there and some tech videos are also there, and in the some technical subjects, programming in C, artificial intelligence and object oriented concepts in Java tutorials are also available. And if you gain some knowledge from this video tutorial, then please like and share our this video. And if you want more video like this, then you can write in comment section on which subject you want these objective type questions and answer with explanation. We are also available on Facebook, so you can redirect to our Facebook page by clicking on the link that is given in the description box. Okay, so please do not forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you.